Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a deep dive into the practical language that really powers your travel and dining experiences. We're talking about those, subtle phrases that can make or break things, turning potential stress into, smooth interactions.
That's exactly right. And this isn't just about memorizing words because, let's be honest, you're probably past that basic stage.
Right.
We're focusing on the nuances, the strategies, those little insights that help you navigate real situations easily. It's like upgrading your toolkit.
Our source material for this deep dive is English for Real Life, Airport and Restaurant Interactions. It's packed with really specific common scenarios.
Yeah, it is. And our mission today to kind of cut through the noise, pull out the essential phrases, sure, but also the why behind them.
The context.
Exactly. Giving you that mental blueprint for your next trip, your next meal out, so you feel, prepared and aware.
So why does this actually matter to you, the listener? Well, this deep dive is designed to give you a shortcut to feeling genuinely well-informed and ready. It's about getting those aha moments, understanding things a bit deeper, so situations that seem daunting become, manageable, even enjoyable.
Absolutely. Turning stress into smoothness.
Okay. Let's kick things off with airport navigation. That moment you step into a busy terminal. There's a specific language going on, isn't there?
Oh, definitely.
We've all felt that little pressure at check-in, wondering if we're saying the right thing.
It's true. Airports have their own very specific ways of talking, even if they're global hubs. Like, understanding departure versus arrival is basic, sure.
Yeah.
But understanding the flow on the departure board, how on time changes to delayed, or that shift from boarding now to final call, that's where the real practical insight lies. It's more than just words.
Context and urgency, like you said.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's picture it. You're at the check-in counter. Beyond, may I see your passport? What are the key exchanges?
Well, they'll often ask, do you have any luggage to check in? Or maybe, did you pack your bags yourself?
Standard questions.
Right. But what's crucial isn't just knowing the answer. It's the brevity, the clarity, a simple, confident, yes, one suitcase, or yes, I packed it myself. That works much better than a long story.
That's a really good point about brevity. It's sort of an unwritten rule for efficiency there, right?
Absolutely. It shows you get the process.
Even with window or aisle seat? A quick aisle seat, please, is all you need. Polite, confident.
Perfect. Gets the job done.
Okay, past check-in. Next stop, security. This can feel like the most intimidating bit for some people.
It can, yeah. But again, knowing the language helps you breeze through.
So what should you expect?
Well, the instructions come quick-fire usually. Things like, please put your bag on the belt, or take off your shoes and jacket, please.
Right.
The key insight here, respond promptly, often just an okay or sure.
Yeah.
And making eye contact helps too. That nonverbal cue signals you're cooperating.
Good tip. And when they ask, any liquids or electronics?
Your quick reply, no liquids, or, yep, laptop's in the bin, keeps things moving. It's all about being prepared, cooperative. Then you hear, thank you, you can go.
Simple as that, hopefully.
Exactly. The goal is smooth passage. Now, once you're through, you need to find your gate. We mentioned the departure board. Understanding its language is your map.
Right. Not just the flight number, but the status. Final call means hurry.
Precisely. While on time gives you a bit more breathing room. And if you do need to ask someone...
Phrases like, excuse me, where is gate B7? Or maybe, is the flight to Paris on time?
Perfect. Polite, direct, gets you the information you need.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me. You've done check-in, security, found the area, now you're at the gate. Ready to board. This involves specific announcements, boarding groups.
Yeah, the gate announcements are very structured, very efficient. You'll hear, now boarding passengers for flight 721 to Toronto, followed by, please have your passport and boarding pass ready, and the key insight, that boarding group system.
Group A, B, C.
Exactly. Knowing your group tells you when to approach. It's about listening for your specific cue. Don't just rush up.
So your response might just be holding up your pass, or maybe asking, is it my turn to board yet, if you're unsure.
Right. And always, like you said, thank you to the agent, keeping documents out, maybe a little smile. It just smooths everything.
Makes their job easier, too.
Absolutely. Now, once you're actually on the plane, finding your seat can sometimes be a little awkward, can't it?
Yes. Especially if someone's in it.
Knowing how to say politely, excuse me, I think this is my seat, or just confirming, is 14A the window seat, saves that awkward shuffle.
And knowing the difference. Window seat, aisle seat, middle seat. Oh, an overhead bin for your bag.
Basic vocabulary, but using it confidently in that moment makes all the difference.
And then there's interacting with the flight attendants during the flight itself, asking for things, responding to offers.
Precisely. They'll ask, would you like something to drink? Or maybe chicken or pasta for the meal.
Standard stuff.
Yep. And your confident replies, orange juice, please, or chicken, please. Clear, efficient. And don't hesitate to ask them things like, excuse me, could I have some water? Or maybe, where's the restroom, please? It just shows you're comfortable.
Okay, great advice for the airport and flight. Now let's make a smooth landing into the restaurant scene.
Okay.
Specifically, let's focus on the end of the meal, handling the bill. It's a moment that surprisingly trips people up sometimes.
It really can. It feels like it should be simple, but yeah. The crucial first step is just asking.
Oh.
You can say, can I have the bill, please? Or, and this is a good tip, especially in North America, could we get the check, please?
Check instead of bill.
Often, yes, though bill is understood too. But here's a funny nuance. Bill can also mean a banknote, like a $5 bill.
Oh, right.
So asking, do you have a bill, out of context could, theoretically get you cash instead of your meal receipt. Using check avoids that entirely in the U.S. Canada.
That's a fantastic little nuance. Good to know. What if you're out with friends? How do you handle paying?
Good question. Key phrases are, can we split the bill? Or even clearer, we'd like to pay separately.
Just stating it clearly up front.
Exactly. Makes it much easier for the server.
Okay, this raises a really important question for a lot of travelers. How do you actually understand the bill itself? Beyond the obvious subtotal and total.
Yeah, deciphering the charges. The key terms to look for are usually tax and, critically, tip or gratuity.
Right, the tip. That can be confusing across cultures.
Hugely. The big insight here, especially for North America, is that a tip, usually 15-20%, is generally expected and often not included automatically on the bill. It's a separate payment for service.
You need to add it.
Typically, yes. So if you're not sure, asking is the tip included or is service included is perfectly normal and, frankly, advisable.
Definitely avoids awkwardness. Or accidentally not tipping or double tipping.
Exactly. It's a crucial cultural point.
So you understand the bill, you know about the tip. Time to actually pay. How do you say that?
Pretty straightforward. I'll pay by card, or can I pay in cash? If you need to check, do you take credit cards? Works fine.
Simple enough.
And if you're feeling generous, wanting to treat someone?
Yes.
Casual phrases like, it's on me, or I've got this, work perfectly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, the exit. Making a polite getaway. What do you say?
Again, simple but important. A genuine thank you very much is always appreciated.
Can't go wrong with that.
And adding a specific compliment if you mean it, like the food was delicious or everything was great, is even better.
Nice touch.
And if you really enjoyed it, we'll come again is a lovely thing for them to hear. Finishing with a simple have a nice day or have a good evening rounds it off nicely.
It really is those small things, like the source example. Customer says, thank you so much. Food was amazing. Waiter, thank you. Have a great evening. Just a warm, simple exchange.
Exactly. And if we kind of zoom out, connect this to the bigger picture, these small, confident moments aren't just about getting what you need. No, they're about building rapport, creating positive feelings. It's a two-way street, really. Respect, understanding makes the whole experience better for everyone involved.
That's a great way to put it. Yeah. So as we wrap up this deep dive, maybe some final quick tips.
Sure. Always, always please and thank you. Seems obvious, but it matters.
Absolutely.
Speak relatively slowly and clearly. Don't rush. Practice these phrases out loud beforehand. It really helps.
Good idea. Like rehearsing a little.
Exactly. And remember, you don't need perfect grammar or pronunciation. Just being friendly, respectful, and, making an effort. That counts for a lot.
Friendly and respectful goes a long way. So we've covered a lot of ground here. Essential language for feeling confident in airports, on planes, in restaurants. Mm-hmm. You should now have a much better toolkit for handling these common situations.
Hopefully feeling more prepared, yeah. So what does this all really mean for you? Well, beyond just the phrases, mastering these specific interactions builds like a foundation of confidence.
Reduces that travel anxiety, maybe.
Exactly. It reduces anxiety. It opens doors to better cultural immersion. So think about it. How can preparing for these small moments actually unlock a richer, more enjoyable experience of the world? And maybe ask yourself, what other simple, everyday interactions, if you prepared for them linguistically, could actually transform things for you, turn little hurdles into moments of connection? Something to think about.